gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, Ascenders, and welcome to the Ascent.
And I'm forever grateful of it.
I'm Cobalt Thorium.
I have learned things almost too incredible to accept. Truth better not known. Facts that should have stayed buried.
Okay.
But I remain your grateful abbot, and the feed must be fed. Many heard the distant sounds of fighting coming from the sub-levels recently. The feed has now exclusively learned what the fight was about. This was no ordinary corporate skirmish. It turns out the Ascent Group CEO, Tham, had uploaded himself into a gigantic cybernetic monstrosity down there. Bristling with weapons and at least 30 feet tall. Or so my sources tell me. The Ascenders helped build this thing, and they hid it away on the sub-levels until it was ready to emerge. CEO Tham's goal was to retake the arcology from the scavengers who have come to plunder it. But the gambit failed, and he was destroyed by a rival corporation. Too incredible to believe, I know, but these are the facts, people. Or at least the alt facts. Or at least as they were told to me. As for whether they are true or not, it's like I always say, who needs truth when you've got a good story?
Alright, well that wasn't anything like what actually happened down there, so that's kind of funny. But yeah, alright. Let's decide what to do here. We got some skill points. What do we have? We have thingamajiggy over there. So in the previous episode we beat the game, but it looks like there's some missions and stuff that spawn afterwards. And I do actually have the DLC, so this might be the DLC. So we will move on to that. Let's read the mission before we go over there. Find and replace. Wait, what? Okay. Y Corp has offered me a contract to perform an extraction of a valuable asset from the heart of the world controlled by their arch rivals, the Malhorse Gelb Corporation. Traveled to the Dark Playground. Not long ago, reaching the pinnacle of the AG arcology felt like a dream. But now I'm going to travel outside of it all for the first time ever. What is the new place going to be like? Do they have better snooze or breathable air not saturated by feral S? This is exciting. I hope I can get to the departure bay at the edge before the shuttle leaves. Alright, that implies a degree of haste is required here. However, I have no doubt that there's no haste actually required. We can just mosey on over at our leisure. Good old flamethrower. Hey, at least now that the main game's over, that employer lady doesn't constantly nag us. Or, oh my god, you accidentally hit civilians. Yeah, civilians are everywhere. They're gonna get hit. If there's firefights here, they're gonna get hit. It's just part of life on the arcology. That is what I've learned. These are definitely more of like horde buster weapons, though. We should probably so we got the disintegrator, strike breaker. Let's go back to the room sweeper. Do we try this? I don't remember if we tried the dismember. So let's try it. Oh yeah, we did try this. Well, against these low-level enemies, it should be kind of fun. Oop, missed. Ow. It's like a stealth weapon. Doesn't seem to trigger their action response. Alright, I like this gun. I mean, it's gonna turn out to be complete trash. Actually, you know what? It kind of goes through enemies, doesn't it? That might actually be alright against swords. Rate of fire is pretty crappy though, but also can't really blow stuff up. Hey, why'd that bounce off that guy? I was aiming right. I took way more damage there than is reasonable for my level and the proportional level of the enemies. Then again, this gun is not leveled up at all, so it's not like it's I mean, maybe if we did level it up, it wouldn't be such trash. Actually, let's see if it goes through. It does! Sweet. The edge. Didn't we just read something about this? Could be wrong about that. Or maybe it's something I read before I started playing. Hey, I feel like that should have been a hit. Ooh, that hurt. We need to find ourselves some hit points here. Get stuck in that explosion. Alright, maybe I should be taking this a little bit more seriously. Come on. What am I stuck on? There's nothing there! Oh my god. There's nothing there. How did I get stuck? Oh, there's some help. Alright, so I think I gotta be a little bit more serious about this, because otherwise we're gonna wind up at this level 26 mission area with, or level 28 mission area with, no health, which would suck, so we're not gonna do that. Boom, boom, boom. What do you have in here? What would be good? Let's just do Enforcer. Yeah. Or you know, we could continue with that beam cannon. I really like that. The disintegrator. Let's just do that. It'll be good against electric enemies as well. Alright, almost back up to full health. Will not be long now. Honestly, it'll probably as soon as we get to Malhorse Geb planet. Gleb, Gelb, whatever. I'm sure that, yeah, as soon as we get to Malhorse planet, they'll, probably just give us back all of our health. Actually, let me check my levels really quick here. I'm so paranoid about that. Alright, looks alright. I'm saying alright a lot. It's alright. Hey. Don't be shooting. I punched that guy. Guess there are two of them. All good. We're healing faster than we're dying. That's the important bit. This is where that boss was. Quickly check the map, see if anything's popped up. Doesn't look like it. I guess we're just gonna leave the planet then. We gotta be getting close to the site. Jeez. I wonder how good that HCF heat is against like higher level enemies. Like if we leveled it up and stuff. Let's just take a look at it. Did we give it some points? We gave it a little bit of points, it looks like. Let's try it. Okay, we'll go this way. Don't get stuck on the boxes, you silly person. You should be slick like an otter. Like a slug. Where'd you come from? Come back here. There we go. Take that, you punk. Reload is slow because it looks like she pops in individual shells. Or rounds. They wouldn't be shells, would they? It's not a shotgun. Harbor. We are going to the harbor. And now we are traveling to the dark playground. Harbor. New area discovered. We got some spooky events. Alright, I love this music. This is amazing. I really feel...
This really is the dark playground. I've never seen so many organic life forms looking so well off, and yet so utterly miserable at the same time. Fascinating. Looks like Ontario's place is due northeast, just past Trader's Row.
Alright. we'll give it a shot. But yeah, the original soundtrack in this is really good. I am thoroughly enjoying it. I definitely love a little bit of mid-tempo, low-tempo cyberpunk music. Hello. BioChoice says 10,000 cycles. Just 10,000 cycles. And I can qualify for their loyalty program. Upgrade to the Super Deluxe Studio apartment. 15% bigger than the regular. Get a 4% pay bump. And they'll even let me buy back up to 2% of my work cycles as sick leave. Just 10,000 cycles. Is that 10,000 days? That's a lot of days. That is a lot of days. Alright. I'm gonna daze with how many days that is. Although, sometimes I like to come here and meditate. Some people find the view beautiful, others depressing. For me, it's a reminder that there's always something else in the world. Of course, I don't have time to come here all that often. No one does. But that's what makes a few moments I have extra special. Let's take a look. Got some electric zappy things going against some biggie spiky things. The electricity effect is quite poor, I would say. It's kind of depressing. It looks more like a kind of like a magical effect almost. Wait, there's combat? What's going on here? Pick it up. Advanced component. Get out of the way. Money. Got locked ice 1. Oh, nice little view here. Superior component. Sweet. Love these robot-y guys. They're nice. Alright, we got some enemies coming up. We should be sneaky. Bam! I should have used that for healing, shouldn't I? Back here. Well, maybe this heat gun is sort of the future of weaponry for us. It is very satisfying, I will say that. Low rate of fire, high damage, but like rate of fire, like you click once and it shoots once, like semi-automatic, can be really satisfying. Because it really feels like you're the one who did it, you know? Because every shot is deliberate and does like a ton of damage. It's just, I feel like that's a really satisfying way to do combat. And I would go as far as to make it like 2 shots for a kill. But maybe that's just because we haven't leveled it up yet. of exploring. Where am I going anyway? I'm totally going the wrong direction. Let's finish the mission. I'm sure that'll send us up here. Well, actually, let's take a look at the map. Take a look at the map. Okay, so this must be our new little DLC area, I guess. I kind of want to spend some of these points we have. There's an armorer there. Actually, maybe we should go north. Maybe we should go north, and we should go grab all the treasure chests. And that way, when we go to the armorer, we will have the maximum number of awesome components. You are mine now. So I did the dominate ability. Eventually this guy will run out of loyalty and we'll have to execute him. Alright, cool. So we... Oh, here we go. And he even dropped us some health at the end. That's good. Nice of him. Good minion. There we got some baddies. Whoa, that is a mech. Is this my zappy gun? Yes, it is. You're so easy, Mr. Mac. Ooh, Astro Smasher. I think we've already got one of those. Yes, we do. Super Zappy Gun makes mech melt. Superior component. Well, we're actually not going for objectives right now. We are going for more superior components. Hopefully. Oh, it is locked. We are not going that way. Let's try to dominate it. No. I think we are stuck. Let's see if we can go around somehow. I don't think we'll be able to, most likely. Ooh, Canary Mech Factory. Whoa! Okay, this area is way bigger than I thought. We got a mission up here. Alright, Well, we can't get in here. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot more than I expected. Let's head south. Actually, let's, no, let's go for the mission.
I've had a rough cycle. Cheer me up and kill yourself.
No. That shot should have hit. I don't know why it didn't. First one. "32? These guys are higher level than me now." I knew we'd come back on enemies that were higher level than us at some point. Okay, I really feel like we're not actually supposed to be here. Well, yeah, I feel like a mission is gonna send us here. Maybe we're just getting ahead of ourselves. I don't want to like ruin any story or like get the game into a bad state. So maybe we'll just hop down and kick off the main quest. We'll pick up the objective when we get sent up in that direction, because surely we will be sent up in that direction at some point. Also, I've got a couple lore bits I need to read now. Ooh. We've got some treasure. Get in there. Did I go buy this?
That's a bounty of low rank.
What?
Want to meet your dead relatives?
Heal me. Is there somebody, still an enemy around? Alright, didn't think so. Hey there. Alright, how do we get in there? I have no idea how to get in there. Is something a door that doesn't look like a door? When does a door not look like a door? It's a secret door. I do not know how to get in there. That's depressing. I want it. And I don't know how to get it. Can I, like, shoot into there? And this looks like it's a control panel or something, but you can't activate it. No, not... Can't dominate those things. Can't dominate these things. They kind of look like servers almost. Let's try to dominate from this side. Nothing. I have no idea how to get in there. Maybe there will be some kind of like rollable translocator or something. Actually, let's check our loadout and see what, make sure that we don't have something like that. Doesn't look like it. Maybe that propulsion leap is what we need. We'll wait a little bit. See if we come across anything, like any obvious solution to getting in there. Because if I change that, it's going to reset all of our... I can only change it once, because it'll reset all of our energy. Alright. There's some more health over there, so I'm just gonna pick it up and move on. Without our fancy upgrades. Makes me so sad. Alright. Let's get going this way. Where are you taking me? What the? I gotta go downstairs or something? Okay. Ever since the Ascent group crashed out, I've been wondering who's next. You and me both, buddy. When you join the company, you join for life. You don't want to pick up the you don't want to pick the wrong family now, do you? Got that right, company dies, and you got nowhere to go. Even worse, no one else will take you in. What the S? It's not like we had much choice in the matter, eh? They call, and we have to answer. Nothing else to it. Alright, these cyberdeck guys, they are not super useful to me. I don't think we've ever bought anything.
Ready to run?
Are you ready to run? I don't know. What are you saying? There's a place called Acid. Or maybe it's just acid in here. We got a guy. Oh, this is where I was before. I heard this is where you can get the latest and greatest. Careful how you spend those creds, though. S ain't cheap round these parts. Okay, we got some armor guy. Let's leave and take a look at the armor that we found. Looks like we found some torso armor. It's called the ED60 Shock Trooper AR. Oh wow, this even looks beefier than the one that we had before. ED60 Shock Trooper Armor. Whisper Cybernetics. Advanced Torso Protection. A state-of-the-art combat augmentation rig designed to withstand punishing amounts of damage. An adaptive SI molds itself to your mind and provides superior reflex and performance enhancements. Favored by the Turgian Enforcers and other elite CGTs. Alright, how does this fare compared to our existing stuff? And it's pretty much just a straight trade up from so it's gonna make us more vulnerable to hacking by 11 points, is that right? No, 9 points. It's gonna make us more vulnerable to heat. This might be worth keeping. I mean, most of the damage is impact damage. And probably the second most is electrical. I might just keep this. So, yeah, I think we'll keep that. The rest of the stuff looks like there's nothing new. Yeah, Yeah, we got some new bounties. Should probably trade them in at some point. I still hate how this looks, though. I want some lower body that matches this upper body. But, I don't know. Maybe I can find something. Let's just quickly look through. Yeah, it's better in pretty much every way. Oh, wait a second. This is better. Okay, so I guess we're not changing anything. Yeah, let's go sell some crap. We will shop. Oh, they have some new stuff. They have the custom Mech Rhino helm. Ugh, that looks terrible. The stats are worse than ours. But this is the custom Mech Rhino helmet Joy Runner. Advanced head protection, a Carlin improved piece of quality body armor carrying the Joy Runner label. The lovingly rehardened Duraskin shell has been custom fitted with bespoke audio-visual pickups, practically unbreakable. I think it looks terrible. And once again, this is not as good as what we currently have. This is the D60 Shock Trooper helmet. Whisper Cybernetics Advanced Head Protection. Decades of multi-world combat experience has gone into the design of the NH61. A compound sensor suite provides superior tactical information while the exotic alloys serve to protect your most precious asset. As exclusive as it is expensive. And we also have the Nomad. Yeah, it's worse than what we have. We'd only get slight boosts to the top two stats. It looks pretty crazy, though. Look at that. Can I spin her? No, I can't. That's pretty crazy looking. Nomad. Canary. Basic head protection. An old school helmet that is mainly used when working outside of settlements in rough environments, whilst not offering the latest in tech and features, it still provides solid protection against having your head bashed in. Alright, that's all we have for headgear. We got the E60 Red Runner Elite Rig. Once again, not as good as what we have currently, but I mean, it really does match the rest of our ensemble quite a bit better. Fortunately, we're going off the stats, so we're going to look like a freak for a little bit longer until we can find better pants, probably. Anyway, E60 Red Runner Athlete's Rig U+ Advanced Torso Protection. The Athlete's Rig combines the Red Runner smooth top with state-of-the-art upper limb chrome, pushing your performance envelope far beyond its maximum. Subdermal inserts alleviates post-workout or post-combat soreness. Can also be loaded with an assortment of stims for extra relaxation. And we also have the Sense Enhancer Rig. That looks really great. There it is. Look at that. It's too bad I can't spin it a little. Stats are not up to standard. Whisper Cybernetics Advanced Torso Protection. This advanced torso augmentation rig combines with a slick body coat to add a slew of extra features to an already top-of-the-line garment. The latest in digital protection, and should you be neuro-fried, you'll leave a pretty corpse. Okay. We have the feud banner. Oh, geez, look at that. Black Market, Advanced Torso Protection. What could possibly make the feud armor better? It's not about adding bells and whistles, it's about adding banners. It carries with it many of the properties from the original armor suit, but with a slightly more premium build. And we got lower body possibilities. Ooh. Please be better than what we have. It is. Oh, we lose a lot of hacking protection, but everywhere else is buffed. Is it buffed substantially? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, so this is the E60 Track Stomper Leg Rig. U Plus Advanced Leg Protection. A premium U Plus product combining whip-tight exo muscles with industry-leading lower extremity augs. Leave your competitors gasping or flatlined as you speed towards ultimate victory. And that's it for new garments. We will pick up the Track Stomper, and it will make us look less weird. Load out. No armor. Legs. Track Stomper. How do we look? How do we look? How do I zoom in? I think there's a way. Oop, that is not what I want to do. Okay, never mind. You know, let's just look at it from here. All right, I mean it looks better. It's definitely more matching. I feel like it's still not quite there, but you know, I'll take what I can get. It's an improvement. Let's shed some of our extra gear that we do not need anymore. So we will sell. First off, we will sell weapons. We do not need the riot gun. We do not need the chrome puncher. We do not need the bat. We do not need the protector. We do not need the dominator. We do not need the PPW. I think we decided we don't need the dismemberer. It's almost more of a liability than anything. Should we keep it? I feel like it could really be good against like those horde, the endless wave things, but we'd have to level it up quite a bit. Let's keep it. Besieger. You know, the Astro Smasher's probably better. Does more? No, it doesn't do more damage. So the Overwhelmer does the same as the Besieger, and it does fire damage. Let's keep the Overwhelmer. Okay, so that's because it's leveled up, though. I just don't see us using the Besieger. Let's get rid of it. The Astro Smasher costs more than Overwhelmer? That seems weird. Alright, let's get rid of our extra strike breakers. And enforcers. We want to keep that. The real question is, like, these two are redundant. I'm not sure which one's better. Let's just keep them both for now. Alright, upper body. We can get rid of anything that we're not using. Do we want to get rid of that? Yeah, I'll just get rid of it. There's no sense in keeping it around. If we run into trouble, I'm not even going to think of changing it, probably. It only affects a couple stats. It's not like it's... Well, I suppose you could really kit yourself out to fight particular enemies. Like if there was an enemy that was like big on electrical damage or something like that, you could probably, before doing that encounter, sort of specialize yourself in that direction. I'm gonna get rid of this shockwave stuff because it's stupid. Not really useful. We'll keep that. This might end up being a bit of a shopping episode, unfortunately. Let's just check that. Yeah, okay. It's nowhere close. Yeah, we're good. Let's go. Alright. And we're not going to take the loot and... Alright, cool. We are unloaded of all the stuff we don't need. Shouldn't say all the stuff. We're definitely carrying some stuff that we don't need, but let's hop in here and just take a peek at what they got for guns.
Don't worry, I won't ask.
See if there's anything new. It appears as though there's nothing new. Let's go to the weapons mod person. What is this? Oh, that's where the mission is. Let's go to the weapons mod master person. Some people hate it here, but I don't know. I kind of like it. Back in the main arcology, everything was always such a trek. Had to take cabs in the subway to get everywhere. Always waiting around, but here it's all walkable. Super convenient, don't you think? Nah, walkable's not very convenient. I mean, whenever you have to carry extra stuff or like move like furniture or anything like that, walkable is just a nightmare. People think it's quaint for like day-to-day stuff, but I mean, it becomes pretty inconvenient. Alright, weapons. So the magma maker really saved our butts last time. And I feel like giving it a bit of an upgrade as reward. And it only costs one. The disintegrator only costs one too. Eraser only costs one. I feel like the disintegrator has sort of replaced the eraser. It's so much easier to use that I'm not sure that... Well, that's a lot of damage. Jeez. Alright, we'll keep it around, but I don't think we're going to upgrade it. I am going to put some upgrades on the heat. We'll upgrade it up until it starts costing us rare components. Okay. 600? It's not terrible. Let's take the dismemberer up too. Do we want to keep going? Just see where it gets us. Let's take it to level 3. Okay, it's there. That's not a lot of damage. That's okay though. We'll try it out. Could be kind of good. Let's equip some of this stuff so that we will try it out automatically. The heat, actually, we did just upgrade the heat and the disintegrator. But we only upgrade it by 1. Wait, where's that thing? Oh, yeah, that's right. It probably moved. It's there. Alright, let's try the disintegrate. No, let's try the heat and the disintegrator. Heat is primary, disintegrator is secondary. Let's hop on in here. I have a feeling that we're not going to really get a lot of combat in before the end of the episode, though, because it's getting kind of long here. Ontario's quite the epicure. Set a fine table indeed. Stay on his good side, maybe you'll get invited to one of his lavish dinners. Everybody's anybody will be there. That's the way it always is. Get some weird sushi commercial, I like it. Real vat-grown fish. Once again, cool music. Got a bunch of pills raining from the sky.
On a withered branch, the crow settles. Autumn evening. My, look what the cat dragged in. I'm Ontario. Curious sent word you'd be coming, I must say. You took your sweet time getting here. So, now, let's see if it was worth the wait. First things first, all you need to know right now is that you'll be on a need-to-know basis going forward. And what you need to know right now is that I am the man round here, the local man. I know people, they know people, and these people, they know how to get things we need. You'll be one of my people while you're here, under my protection, such as it is. As for the gig, there's something I need you to get for me. And it ain't a thing, it's a person. I need you to find and then extract a scientist working for one of the megacorps. A would-be defector. As for the finding part, you know what this is? It's a hollow imprint. A record of a certain series of transactions from the net. See, a few cycles back, someone made an anonymous post on the Twilight Net. Now, the T-Net is where you get all the real biz happening, all right? What our corporate overlords might call the dark web. But what I like to think of as simply free and unrestricted trade. And this anonymous poster, whoever it was, said they were going to look to defect from their parent corporation. And they were going to bring a certain game-changing technology with them. Corporations, though, well, they don't like it so much when their life has run out. So as you can imagine, this person's going to have a hell of a time making that move. And that is where you come in. This technology, we want it. Malor's Gelb, I'm sure you know them all too well by now, saw the post and made an immediate move. Now, they have the very same hollow imprint, courtesy of our fine friends at Onyx Void, which has the same data that can track down the whereabouts of the poster. So, the race is on to see who can find the defector and their technology first. They have an army with unlimited money and resources, and let me tell you, one real motherfucker as their chief head of security. Doubtless who you'll bump into at some point along the way. We, on the other hand, have you. Any questions?
Well, I guess we're up against it once again. That's just the way of things. Interesting that you still have an objective. I would have expected it to come up with the mission began thing, but let's go ahead and try this.
Don't know who the would-be defector is, or anything about them.
It's probably Noghead.
All we know is they have access to a certain technology what we want, and the MG will stop at nothing to get it. All we have to go on now is the hollow imprint. It'll point the way to the defector's location. The details I'll leave up to you. But you know the phrase, you never get a second chance to make a first impression?
Yeah?
You know why that is? Because if you don't make the very best possible first impression here, you'll be fucking dead. I mean it.
Dark.
So what else do you need?
Dark Playground.
I don't know if Kira already told you, but they call this place the Dark Playground. Corporate lifers who've given up everything to their company.
Everything.
People who've somehow managed to convince themselves of living a good life. But of course, the reality is, They're a bunch of sad, miserable bastards.
Alright, tell me about Malhorst Gelb.
Malhorst Gelb? It's like any other corporation. You join for life, and they don't take kindly to anyone who floats the idea of leaving.
That's it? Yeah.
So now we have an emerging market opportunity. Contractors who come in and make these defections a little less deadly. That's why you're here. MG and the Ascent group have been at each other's throats for how many cycles? God knows. Maybe. But I don't think he cares.
Game-changing technology. This is obviously Project Mention, but okay.
That's rather above your pay grade, wouldn't you say?
Or is this the 30-foot tall mech that, honest, no, humble, somebody was talking about? Is that humble? Anyway, whatever.
I like you, Agent, but let's not kid ourselves. You're still on a need-to-know basis, and you don't fucking need to know. Look, find the defector and bring them in with their technology intact. That's the job.
You are so very cockney. You sound like you're straight out of Snatch. Anyway, game changer, holo imprint.
The holo imprint is a log, like I said. It will show you where this would-be defector last keyed in from.
I'm expecting him to be like, for the Emperor! No, actually, that's not really the same accent. Never mind.
Find that location, and you can pick up the trail from there. Of course, MGs are on the trail and all, so you best get your ass moving, and quick.
Alright, T-Net, Twilight Net, that's a great name.
The Twilight Net? It's the local dark web. The last bastion of completely free and unrestricted trade that anyone can access round here. You want some black market cyber? You want a military-grade icebreaker? You want someone offed? The T-Net is the place to go.
I wonder if we can get some missions there.
That's where the defector made their post, so that's where you're gonna start looking, with the holo imprint.
Alright, let's talk about Kira.
Oh, Kira and I go way back. Don't you worry.
I do not believe you.
I put up with her ruthless ambition. She puts up with my... how can I put it? My personal little foibles.
That is an atrocious suit, I do have to say.
Like the suit, dear? Yeah, it's always been a personal favourite of mine. Why? Is there anything in particular you might be wondering about it?
Like, is that your blood?
So what else do you need?
I think that's it.
Right then. Best you get going.
Whoa, what just happened with his voice?
And if Kira didn't mention it, then I'm telling you now. Walk softly here. We're looking for subtle, not full guns blazing. You get me?
I think you contracted the wrong person.
We'll
Fine.
need to access a local comms node in order to see exactly where the defector logged in. Scanning. Scanning. Looks like there's an access hatch to the comms service tunnel in the industrial zone. Due northwest of here. Wow.
All right. Well,
Did you see the gore spread out all across his chest? Oh, so fashionable. Don't you think, Flesh? I wonder if that qualifies as ready to wear. I bet you'd look great in something like that. Pity that suit costs more than you'll earn in 500 cycles.
I don't know who this dialogue is for. Is it for him?
So what else do you need?
No,
I
that's it.
hope you're getting just a little bit closer to finding that defector and their technology. Get on it, Agent. You got the head start for now. They won't last forever.
All right. Let's talk to this guy. If you think about asking, don't ask. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Last person who asked, you didn't come around no more. We all took the hint after that. Who are they beating up over here? That's rude. There we We got somebody in the kitchen. I don't think I care what they're talking about. Let's maybe should just wrap up the episode. Are there any other like missions in here? How can you even tell? So that's the exit. Let's just quickly try to do a once around here and see if we can find any additional missions or anything like spawns. It's not a very big location, but wow, actually it's bigger than I thought. There's a hole downstairs. I mean, I saw that there was downstairs before, but I didn't see there was a way down there. I thought it might have been just for scenery. Now there's a new way out. Maybe it is just for scenery. I don't see a way over there. And there's a door here, but... Oops. Can't get through here. Alright, let's read some lore and then wrap up the episode, I guess. Although I did say... No, we did go to the armorer, that's right. Alright, so we're gonna head on over to the Codex. We got new enemies? I know we had some new locations. Who are the new enemies? We have an interdimensional... Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. The interdimensional calamity. What in the blasphemous name of all that is wrong with the universe is that thing? Are those tentacles? It must originate from beyond space and time. Alright. Lovecraft. Alright, so we got some new locations. I'm surprised that they didn't come up. Because there are 2 of them, right? Waste recycling, orange. That's not it. There should be 2 new locations. There should be wherever this spot is, and the mech factory. Did they not get added? Oh, well, that's sad. Maybe they decided that not enough people go and read the lore. Oh, well. Guess we'll just wrap it up here. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. My name is Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.